What are the biggest problems in schools?
Bullying, substance abuse,
Violence,
self-harm.
Those are symptoms of something else going on inside.
Loneliness. Separation, isolation.
These problems start with image.
Jock, class clown, troublemaker, shy kid, nerd, skater, cheerleader. Adults have them too. Teacher, parent, administrator, coach. Our image is how we represent ourselves to others, a mask that we wear to share with the rest of the world. That mask is a part of us, but only a very small part of who we really are.
If you aren't being honest, you won't make any real connections. Without honesty or authenticity, no one really knows us, and we end up feeling lonely. What if solving the problems of separation, isolation, and loneliness was as simple as taking a couple minutes of each day to connect with those around us? Really connect.
If you really knew me, you'd know I'd stand up in a crowded room and do anything you asked me to.
If you really knew me, you'd know I love to sing, even though I'm not very good.
If you really knew me, you would know that I dye my hair with Kool-Aid.
That I can sew. That I want to learn how to surf.
If you really knew me, you would know I would have a three-legged dog.
I can wiggle my ears.
That I'm a good artist.
If you really knew me, you would know I barely ever see my dad.
I love to talk.
That my dad just got back from Afghanistan for his 4th time overseas.
That I want to be a teacher when I'm older.
I still play Pokemon.
If you really knew me, you'd know that I take bubble baths at least twice a week.
That there's 7 people in my family.
I'm 1 minute older than my twin.
If you really knew me, you would know that in August I'm moving to California for the Young Americans Performing Arts Program.
That I know martial arts.
I love basketball.
You spell my name with an S. S-P-E-N-S-E-R.
I got a pretty big family. There's 5 of us, including me, and I'm the middle child. Everyone loves the middle child.
If you really knew me, you'd know my dad is in Afghanistan.
I'm extremely stubborn.
I'm a cool guy.
If you really knew me, you'd know I'm getting married.
I'm eccentric.
I am funny in some ways.
If you really knew me, you'd know that I lost my baby brother when I was 7 years old.
I'm an extremely picky eater.
If you really knew me, you'd know that I'm Mexican and Italian.
I'm afraid of losing my mom. It's my biggest fear.
I'm afraid of spiders.
I'm afraid of thunderstorms.
I'm afraid of snakes.
But I'm actually afraid of public humiliation.
I'm afraid of the dark.
I'm afraid of dying.
Spiders, bees, demons, the above.
Afraid of heights.
Public speaking.
I am afraid of the dark.
Witches, dragons.
I'm afraid of the world ending.
I'm afraid of swans.
I'm afraid of, after watching the scary movie, being home alone.
I'm afraid of shots.
Deathly afraid of sharks.
Clowns.
Butterflies.
Snakes, skeletons, zombies.
I'm afraid of never being able to cook for myself.
I'm afraid of talking to girls.
I'm afraid of failing pre-calc trig.
Vampires are pretty scary. Let's think.
I'm afraid of my boss.
I'm afraid of not being a kid anymore. I'm afraid of disappointing my friends and family.
Failing tests, mean teachers, getting old.
I'm afraid of sharp objects. Afraid of living in the past.